Hey, what's up everybody? Sorry for the wait. Normally I have everything up by now, but workout ran kind of long and it took me a minute to get something to eat, so sorry, life got in the way. Other than that, how's everybody holding up? Let's go to, hold on, let's change the name. What are we going to call it today? Gotcha dailies? That's kind of all we're really doing. Let's do just chatting for a minute because I want to do a little experiment. Let's go to the YouTube side, change it over there. There we go, we can do that, that's fine. I need to get a better thumbnail for these. There she is, Nara, how are you? How was the dance? Did you have to kill anyone? If not, I'll handle it. Oh no, she's gone radio silent. It's not good. I'll get the poisons ready. Okay, let's experiment with this thing one more time. I want to see if it works before we get too far into anything. Okay, let's do this part. There she is, and Pika's up too. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, buddy? No, no. Nara says the event was messy, like it wasn't run very well. Okay, so that. Let's go next. Live quality. Let's do a quality test, and then we're gonna see if I can get a string key for this thing. Man, it's not bad. I can't complain. Workout ran a little late, and getting food took a minute, so I ended up being a few minutes behind. Okay, quality is good. Performance priority? Oh, I see now. Okay, give me just a second. I'll turn on captions for... Do you have any idea... When does she normally turn the Wi-Fi off? I'm curious. Nara, give me a second. I'll turn on the closed captions for you. I have a button for that. Captions, CC are disabled. I don't know if Jonathan Young's copyrighted or not. Let's change that just in case. I'm pretty darn sure Sabaton's going to be copyrighted, so we're not going to do that. Like today, the earliest is 9. Okay, so we've got a little bit. I have a setting to turn on captions for people, but I can't remember how I did it for... Ah, there it is. I can't remember how I did it for Jen a while back. And I can't get the darn settings menu to come up. Oh, that ain't it. Oh my, that was not it. That is a right mess. How did I turn those stupid things on? Am I a dang moron? Okay, that's not exactly the point, but sure. How did I do that? Twitch.tv. Or actually, no, it's going to be OBS captions. There we go. Closed captioning via Google Speech. It was a website that I used before, I'm sure. I can't remember how I did it. There's a source code. I could have sworn it was a website that I did it, and I didn't need to use just the program by itself. It was a closed captioning plugin. It's only tested. Oh, there it is. View, docs, captions. If I can remember the darn buttons. Let's see. Let's see. View, dock toolbars. That is not it. Why do you hate me? I had something cool going on and you ruined it. The bottom right of the player. Quality, advanced, report playback, view keyboard shortcuts. I'm on the spectrum, apparently. You know what was it? Streamlabs that I used that did it. Google Cloud Speech. It was. I could have sworn it was a website that did it. Because I remember going to the website and turning it on. No. Nope, that does not help. The sauce. I can't remember how I did it before. I did it one time, but I could have sworn it was just a button is all I had to do. And now that button is refusing to work. I've got it up. No, let's... I don't know what that is. Let's change that. I need to start making a playlist for these things, I think. For now. Let's do this and grab that one. Okay, I'll just have to get to work on it later. It does not like me. I guess the main thing that's frustrating is I just can't remember how we did it. We're also going to do that. There. Because that was the plugin. I turned it on before. Oh, wait a second. There was a website. Ah, well, we're just gonna have to eat it, I guess. Because if not, we're gonna be here forever trying to... Oh, never mind. Found it. Found it. I do have a brain somewhere. I might have left it at home. Okay, successfully authenticated. WebSocket. Zoom meeting. No. Quick start. Click to start captions. There. Okay, and I think it's working. There we go. Man, I completely forgot that it was a button. I had to change my window layout, so I completely forgot that I set it to its own button. Because I can't see it, I had to scroll down on my little quick action menu to find it. I think I need to put that on my stream deck later. Make life just a little bit easier. Okay, and then this one, let's do unlock dual layout by going live for 25 minutes. Let's do portrait, maybe? No, let's do landscape. Camera below, general. I don't really like any of these themes. I kind of just want to use mine. Okay, somebody's yelling at me in Discord. Holy crud. Uh-huh. Okay, that's out of the way. I think that's about everything. The last thing I want to do on the TikTok side, and we'll be done for now. Where's my darn stream key? And I won't need anything else for this. A new reward challenge cycle begins. No. Oh, you're good, man. Because I got a couple things I would like. It's not going to give me a stream key. Your account, live center. Because TikTok wants you to use their own program. I was hoping to get my stream key from it. That way I could just plug into OBS and not have to make a whole new setup. But it looks like they're going to make me make a whole new friggin' setup. I don't want a subscription service. I want to do stupid things without a subscription service. You will give me what I need. Live event. Because I can't just plug in OBS. This is stupid. What if I do this? Audience controls, encoder. Import from another tool. That feature doesn't work for some reason. Record, hotkeys, advanced, system. Disregard what I said, hurry up. Okay, alright. Give me just a second. I'm going to work on this whenever I've got some time. Just because it is not letting me hijack my OBS settings, and I do not want to be on here without it. That sucks. And, good lord, I do not even want to think about trying to do 3 conversations at one time with the TikTok side, a YouTube side, and Twitch side. I think I will start losing hair if that happens. Okay, it is coming up now. We'll go to Zenless towards the end because I do need to get some of the daily stuff done. But we will get on to Genshin real quick. Alright, what's everybody thinking of Inafa? I mean, she at least has a new style, so for a nod cry, she won't be too bad. But I'd be lying if I said if I was going to try to roll for her. I don't think I am. I'll probably skip her. Unless she does something really cool. Now, if she does something cool, I'm in. Yeah, the problem is already trying to play a game and keep an eye on the chat can be kind of tricky. But just because I like to respond to everyone, but trying to do all of that along with managing 3 conversations, I think that would absolutely suck. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do it later. Because it's not gonna let me do it. Anyway, Genshin is logging in right now. TikTok Live Studio stream key. Created a script, had the same issue. Every time you would be streaming, each key only use 1. No, I have not. I'm behind on a ton of the quests, I'm not gonna lie. I think, as a matter of fact, I'm not even done with Fontaine. Oh, what button is this? Give me a break. I like the combat in the game, I like the characters, but I have spent very little time on the story. I'm not even done with Fontaine, I'm not gonna lie. I literally got done with Sumeru when Veresso came out. When Veresso came out, I got done with Sumeru. I have not touched it since then. After that, I've only done the events and combat scenarios, that's it. And a lot of farming. Go live on the left-hand side, you'll be redirected to here. Scroll down with the red go live button. I like the story, I just don't really spend a whole lot of time with it. I don't really have a good excuse or reason, I just don't really spend a whole lot of time with it. I mean, the story is not bad. Granted, I do really like Zenless' story. I don't know, I say I like the story better, but I wouldn't really agree with that. Now, I will admit, Zenless feels a lot less wordy in some regards. Whereas Genshin has the ramble curse, Zenless doesn't as much. Now, Star Rail's got a pretty bad ramble curse. Nope, that's not it. That's October of last year. No, I would still rather do it myself. I may be slow as heck, but I would still rather do it myself. There she is. It's a key generator. Oh, that is dumb. Cool, but dumb. So TikTok wants you to use their app so badly that they will not... No, be good, you jerk. You jerk. I swear, you're like my older siblings. They want to get on somebody's nerves. Hold on, let me swap over to YouTube right quick. Ah, you jerk. Okay. Let's swap over here. We'll start out with this today, since I need to grind out my battle pass anyway. Because it's Monday, it's reset. I am the older brother to 3. You're the older brother to 3, and I think you might have adopted a couple of more off of here. And cut her a little bit of slack today. She got some bad news a little while ago. Alright, we'll keep this team for now. Now let me see. Am I done with my dailies and everything? Crud. Yeah, we'll cut her some slack today. We'll play fight again later. Yeah, she just got some bad news. Let me change this over since we're doing something else now. Let's go over here and top off. Now I need to do trounce domains. Fixing to say, I think all of us... Okay, let me rephrase that. I think all of us can relate to being more sensitive when it comes to that, but I was never close to my grandparents. That's kind of hard for me to relate to, but I totally get it, though. Let me see if this is any better than it was before. Yeah, it's just literally by chance. Some things happened before I was even around. I was never close to my grandparents on either side. Now, granted, a lot of that is because on my mom's side, my grandparents were already gone long before I was born. I'm sorry, excuse me? Well, your lawyer, Mom. Oh, it's not. We'll do this. And dodge these. And we'll throw out one of these. Heal him with ghosts. There's that. That did not work. Okay, so it's treatable. It's not... They don't think it's as bad as it sounds. Doesn't want to. Okay. Is that a personal belief thing? It's none of my business. I'm just being nosy. Because I know some people are that way. They don't believe in certain types of medicine, so they won't let anybody treat it. Almost. Not enough. Okay, I'll see when you get back then. Got it. Ah, cheap shots. That's right. Ready, here. That's right. Get where you can't swing. There we go. 22 a hit. That's much better. Come on. Almost. Am I gonna get it? It's gonna get close. There we go. Why is he on the other side, you jerk?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
This one has different voice lines for each Natly character. No, I didn't. Is it depending on who kills him? Or is it if whatever characters he kills, he says something different? I kind of want to try that out. That sounds terrible, but I kind of want to try that. That's right. Where'd he go? Yep, there he is. Throw out the ghost. The ladder, okay. I kind of want to try that, although I don't want to let him just straight up kill my characters for no reason. 30k a swing. Ain't that nice? You know, I've actually never used the Pyro Traveler before. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea, but I could get out. I could get out in time. I've never actually used the Pyro Traveler before. About the healer. 97k, better than I used to have. Almost. Nope. Swap out. Hey, grunt groan all you want to. Here, take one of these.
I see it.
The only thing I can see is, well, never mind. Hey. What is that? Defense and attack. Nope, not happening. Rarely use Malka's charge attack with your bike. It always seemed useless. Now, see, I'm getting differing opinions. One is saying that it doesn't do anything. One says it does. Now, what I will say is it hits harder than the other one. I've noticed the crit rate on that swing is higher. Just because, look at whenever I was doing melee hits, I was doing 15k. Look, whenever I was doing the charge attack on the bike, I was doing 30k. And because I do believe it has some type of buff attached to it. I just can't remember. Alrighty. So that's out of the way. I want to work on Trounce domains for a bit. Just because that's what I need for my battle pass. Let me pull it up here. It's this one. I need 2 more. There we go. It won't be enough to get me to 30, but it'll be really, really close. It's better than a charge normal attack. Yeah, that's fair, because like some people were even complaining that she doesn't work with anyone outside of Natlan characters. But honestly, Malika works with Raiden if you build her correctly. She even works with A, she works with Farina perfectly. She even works with Ganyu. Which makes me very happy. I like playing Ganyu a lot.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
Okay, so with that in mind, Malika A, Farina, Nahida.
Squash it all down.
My Nahida's not leveled up high enough. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
And we'll
AFK Archon team.
That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
I would have to play Zhongli in that group just because I like Zhongli. Now, with that in mind as...
How loves being antagonistic.
Alright, what domains do you need to clear, like boss domains? Like Child or... Child, Arlecchino, any of them. I don't really... Nahida can be replaced, but it's just to round out the female Archons. Ah, that's fair. It's the waifu brigade. Scratch that, it's... I'm sorry, I can't do this. 2 waifus and 2 little sisters. Nahida is just too adorable to put in that category. See, you can marry Malika and A. You adopt Farina and Nahida. Those are 2 very different things.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job.
I'm sorry, you adopt Farina and Nahida.
Goes to investigating. 10% to make.
You don't know how to feel what... Is it about the thing at home, or is it what I just said?
So, wanna train with
Nahida's own little sister. I don't know, A looks... Or not A. Farina looks small enough. I mean, she looks like she's adoptable. The name... Okay. Oh, God, you would pick that one. I don't have it open, do I? Oh, no. Alright, I got bad news. So, I might have to jump into your world because, I don't have Arlecchino open. Yeah, I can access it in single player. And I can use it to, what is it called? It's like quick challenge, and even if you haven't accessed it in story, you can do it. I thought Arlecchino was connected to an Archon quest, though. Don't you have to reach her in the story first? There he is. It is a story quest.
Hurry up, Brassa!
I will not be outdone. I have the longest running speed. Oh, it's this place. I wonder what this place was when I found it. I didn't realize it was going to be a fight later. Yeah, there ain't squad here. She ain't here, Chief. And when I said I was in, he left. I guess I do have to join his. All right. Let me pull it up. Yep. Let me get it. Ah, crud. I gotta get out of co-op first. So we're here. And then send. I don't want to leave this place, though. What? Oh, you're in the creepy place. Or you... Yep, this is the one from earlier. You said you can only access in single player? Unfortunately, yes. Okay, that sucks. Where even is this place on the map? There. But it's after you do all the quests and stuff, right? So the glitch will literally just put you into the heart of the volcano. That's kind of cool. And what's this? Oh, it's a dungeon. I definitely need to get back on the story later. I keep putting it off. And let's see, where is she? Found it. Huh. Look at that. Isn't it like charge attacks or something that you need here? Okay, I've never dealt with Narlikino, so what do we need here?
There's a lot that goes into
I played
managing
once
orchard.
with the kids, and that was it.
Fertilizing the soil, making sure
I'm
the
not the
temperature
friend
is
to
right.
come to for
All
words
right,
of
all right, all
comfort
right.
or encouragement.
Importantly.
But when it comes to
You have
weighing
to
the
keep the
cost
fruit
of
Oh, never mind, you're good.
Ask
We'll
away.
do these two. I think it'll... No, if you're gonna do Escoffier, let me do Farina. Farina Malika should be okay. Unless I do something like Shilonen instead. And hold this.
Afraid?
Not really.
Not even have the courage to be afraid. Is it my turn now? With these rising flames.
Oh, the defense shred. Okay, so I probably should have played Shilonen. My bad. Doesn't she have two forms?
Rise with the sun.
Hey, hold on now.
Is it my turn now?
There we go.
Rev the engines.
At least on the upside, I think we can swarm her with this.
With these rising flames.
You do nothing?
Is it my turn now?
No, it's not. You don't get a turn here, Missy. We're playing solitaire.
Let my name echo in song.
Burn it down. Try and stop me. With the fall of darkness.
Damage kind of sucks. That's better.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Declaring a bond of life, your next charge attack is what now?
Incinerate. Is it my turn now?
Almost got it.
Drag from the sky.
And then
Full throttle.
almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. Never let them guess your next move. Ah, not quite.
Light up the blazing horizon.
There's this. And then throw out one of these. Throw out one of these. Put him on spin cycle. Drop the nuke on him. Well, that was sudden.
My blade is all that remains.
She's mean.
Incinerate. Light up the blazing sun. The flames.
Oh, well, that's garbage. Let me do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. Nope, nope, nope. Throw out one of these. Throw out this and let her heal up. Clear the bond of life. I don't know how to clear it, but I know how to hit. I know how to put him on spin cycle though.
Off to the breeze.
Put her on spin cycle. Extra wash.
Rise with the sun. The sun and moon have set.
No, they haven't.
Ruin remains.
No.
All hope has been extinguished.
No, it hasn't.
Light it up.
No.
Grab from the sky.
Oh no, Grizzly's down.
Gotta start from scratch. Sometimes only the beginning.
Swap out.
Full throttle on the loose.
Hey, nuked her. I have some of these and no idea what to do with them. Although I do have Arlecchino. Just yet to actually level her up. Past 40 anyway. Huh, what goes here? First clear rewards. Hey, that's cool. Alright, what's next on the agenda, Chief? Yeah, there's 7 and higher talents for, I just don't have any characters for them. I think Arlecchino is the only one that I have. That's if she uses her own talents. Let me think about it. I don't even know that for sure. There she is. I'll have to check later, because I don't even have a way to check it. Now, I want to do one more weekly boss. You got anything in mind? He's down here. Huh, which one's down here? I actually don't know this area. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one that goes to the one that Risley needs? Where'd you go? Yep, I know it. I've only fought it through the quick challenge, but this area I do know. Yep, I know this area. Instead of her, let's grab Farina like we did earlier, and we'll roll with this crew. Yep, this one I know. I only did it through quick challenge, but I had to grind it out for all of Risley's items. No, Jeff, I still don't have Skirk yet. I lost my 50-50 Friday. I got Mizuki instead. No, but my plan is I'll have her before this week is over, one way or another. Done. Now for the bubble form. I hate this one. Look at the damage go. We'll do this one. Oh no, she's back. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you a pass. You got bad news today. You can say whatever you want for a little while. I'll get on you about it later. Alright, Chef, what you been up to, bro? I sense that you got Nara tendencies. I do not have Nara tendencies. I just have a little raccoon stuck to my leg right now. Really? You feel better about it? That's good to know. I was afraid you could be down in the dumps the rest of the day. No, missed it! Put him on spin cycle. Send out the ghosts. Alright, stage 2. I have a theory. We're gonna try it out. I want to try something stupid. Okay, with an idea. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made! I wanted to see if her healing would be enough to counteract the damage he does. It was not. It absolutely was not. It was absolutely not. And it did. Ah, ha, ha. That sucks. Oh, which one? You mean on Sunday or today? I mean, dude, that's awesome. I hate that you had to go through all that effort, but thank you. Okay, good news. He's on stage 1. Okay. So, in other words, if it's just stage 1, you said it was treatable, right? So they're pretty confident what they can do. What did he say? I mean, he sounds like he's the hard-headed type. Alright, so that's it for the weekly bosses that I need to do. Yeah, Chef. Since she's got it on the other chat. Nara's granddad got diagnosed earlier, so she was talking to us about it. Okay, your granddad is awesome. Your granddad is awesome. This man literally looked at the doctor. They told him he had stage 1. No, dude, Chef. Nara's granddad got told he had stage 1, and he said, well, that sucks. I got played on Tuesday.
You should always sit down and enjoy a proper
This
meal
dude
when you
is
get
awesome. He is not phased by anything.
Stack my plate up high.
I want to be like that when I get older. Shoot.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job.
and wolf it down in one
70%
go.
goes to investigating.
That way, I get to eat my
10%
fill
to
without
making a
wasting too
final
much time.
decision.
Oh,
and the
can you
remainder for
join me or
execution.
no? I don't know. I kind of feel like she's hard-headed enough to get away with it. Okay, that might be why. And you don't have him added. Let me go make something real quick. Just never mind. Oh, she's here. Okay. I'm not sure that's a fight I want to get into. Okay, so I need to forge 20 things and I need to cook. So let's make some eggs. That's the easiest thing in the world to do. Auto for 20. And did I get it? Wait, why is she on fire? What did I do wrong? Must have got a little too close to the fire. Boo, I got plans on Tuesday. Dude, your granddad is a unit. I love this man already. Toma anecdote. I'm not gonna stop you. Alright. I need to go kill more statues. Or mine a little more. Oh, he smokes. He already knew he was gonna get something like it. Just a little bit more. What's next? Daily resin still won't be enough. 10 bosses will be a lot, but still not enough. Domain challenges. Never mind, I have an idea. Hold on, I'll be done in just a second. I have a plan. Where is it? Here. That gives you another 10. Let's go here. Malika got a bunch of crud yesterday. Let's see what we can use. Crit damage, crit rate. It is 18. Yeah, that's a good one. Here. Ugh. Not exactly good, but not exactly bad, so we'll skip those. Guess when I got one yesterday, that was a lot better than this. Attack and crit damage. Oh, hold on, my bad, chef.
There's a lot that goes into managing
3
an
and 1 on
orchard.
that. Oh,
Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most
chef, that is twisted. But you have my support.
Good
You have my support. That is twisted, but you've got my support, bro. Get it. Okay, let us see. No, because this has roughly the same thing. This one has both crit rate and crit damage, so I maxed it out. This one also has crit rate, crit damage, so let's just go ahead and top it off all the way. Why did everything go into HP? Why do you hate me?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like
Easy
to learn
challenge for me.
I'd be happy.
I bet it is. That's my type of artifact. Well, it's like with this one. Okay, so the crit rate is good, but it's animo damage, so it only works for Chaska. It doesn't work for Malika. HP, Dendro, this is the only one I can still use, and it's already maxed. These are terrible.
Strength
Well, fine,
is
what's
one
your
of those
fourth
things
skill?
where you gotta use it or lose
HP, why? Why?
So, wanna train with me sometime?
Being too popular.
I kind of want to
is such
re-roll
a
that one, but I still don't know what I want to re-roll it
Wonder other
into.
people would adore me so much.
I'll need to go up a little bit more, and I'll have enough to at least get the reward off of it. Kokomi and Chugly like those odds? I like Kokomi. Okay, but you know what, though? I do see a problem. Let's change that, and let's also include the Gladiator set. Where is it? Where's the Gladiator set at? Here.
There's a lot that goes into
There.
managing an orchard. Watering,
What do we have? What do we
weeding,
have?
fertilizing the soil,
Crit
making sure
damage.
the temperature is right. But most important,
Crit damage, crit rate, but it's also HP. I
you
don't
have to
want
keep
that.
the fruit in a good mood.
Crit damage, crit damage, crit rate. Attack and crit rate. No, come on. Give me something good, you useless meat bag. Do you naturally hate me this much? Golly.
Strength is one of those things where you
I
gotta
passed the
use
one
it
that
or
had
lose it.
both. There it is. But its
So,
main stat is
Wanna trade with me
defense.
sometime?
And this one's HP. Give me your artifacts. Dude, all of mine are HP and defense. I don't know what I did to anger the artifacts. Okay, I see it, kid. That sucks. Sounds like the parents aren't taking it too well, though.
Parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life
Alright, let me
gets,
shrink that back
you
down.
should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
I'm not gonna lie. Now that you mention it, I kind of want to play
Step
Razor
way
again.
up high,
Not just because he was like Nero from DMC.
deep breath, and wolf it down in one go.
Okay, these are all crit
That way,
rate
I
or
get to
crit
eat-
damage is their main stat. So, crit element mastery, crit damage. Razor's literally the best. I like him. I just haven't had a chance to play him again.
Boring. Isn't
Crit
there
rate,
anything
attack.
else more interesting to do?
Then it just goes downhill to weird stats. So, let's see what this one's fourth stat is. Maybe we're lucky in its crit rate. Nope. HP, because why wouldn't it be? Well, I do wonder, maybe because I'm stupid, how come some of these only have, I just realized this.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering,
Razor
weeding,
Kaching is my
fertilizing the
go-to
soil,
physical
making sure
carriers.
the temperature
Dude,
is
Kaching
right.
is still, she's still playable.
Important.
13 builds for Kaching, Fizz, Electro, and Karma. Ooh. Yeah, my older brother plays Kaching quite a bit. I think that was his first. His main favorite right now is Tainari, but Kuching is one of his favorites. Let's see, what do you have? Energy recharge, because why would you have anything that I actually
Energy
wanted?
on a job.
Alright, we'll go back
70%
through that
goes to
later.
Investigating.
Done.
10% to making
Sick.
a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
No, trust me, you just more than likely have my statue tendency. People are gonna pick on you about it, but it's not that bad.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Let's grab this one. There's a character, and I can't remember who it is I need that for. Skirk can use it, that's right. Yeah, Skirk can use the black sword. Let's go gambling. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I knew it. Give me something out of the standard so I can get a reroll. Help me out here.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Give me a reroll.
The people would adore
No,
me so
you suck. No, my artifacts are okay. They're not the best, but actually, I kind of want to do more of the battle pass stuff right now so I can try to get some more rolls. Of course, crud. All right. Do both Kenichi and Farina have menus? What happened with you? I leave you two alone for 5 minutes.
to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Is nonchalant. All right, all right. So, yeah, you're right. Farina has the dessert menu, and then Kaniche has the equipment menu. Wait stage. Yeah, from what I can tell, her family is really upset over it, but it sounds like Grandpa doesn't care. Grandpa's got nerves of steel, so he don't care. All right, who wants to do what? Let's go put some bodies on the board. Pika, any characters you need to level up still? Is there anybody you want to pre-farm for? Anybody, anything like Skirk, anything like that? I mean, I can't do anything here. Help! Help me! Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! Yep, and I've gone on that note. That is all I needed to know. Later! Okay, fine. Maybe I won't be quite that rude. Alright, so what do we need to kill first? I'm going to my map. Pika, are there anything that you need to get bodied? Anything you need done for the week? I'm kind of working on Battle Pass stuff right now. Just because I'm trying to grind out more primos for Skirk. Because my stupid self still doesn't have a single copy of Skirk. While one of us, Chef, already has 2 of her!
I'm not the friend to come to for words of
I like to pre-farm Skirk, but also want to build the punchy
But when it comes
characters.
to weighing the cost of your
See
actions,
why you Skirk, I swear. You better be happy we're friends already.
Boring.
In that case, Pika, lead the way. I'll follow you. You just finished building her? How is she playing so far? I tried to do her demo, and whenever I saw just how long the instruction booklet was, I kind of skipped it. Where did he go?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding,
He said
fertilizing
punchy
the soil,
characters. That
making sure
should
the
be in
temperature is right.
Fontaine for Risley, but I don't
Most
see
importantly,
anything.
You have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Chasm, Hazo. So are you actually in the mall right now? There you are, I see you. I didn't realize Hazo stuff was down here. Dude, Chongyun is still fun. I mean, he's not as good as he used to be, but he's still not a bad character. What is that? What? I've never seen this thing before. Okay. I didn't realize that Hazo needed to fight this thing. This thing is friggin' weird. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sounds like a good excuse to play Chongyun again. Oh no, she left us! We're on our own. I'm still standing. Next one. So she gets weak and she doesn't do physical? I mean, I'm trying to get her, but so far she is resisting. I mean, she's got a restraining order on me at the moment. Where did it go? Where did it go? You know what? I got an idea. Hold him still. Hold him still. Nope, come on. Get in there. She goes into a cooldown. Gotcha. You gotta be revived? It's not worth it, crud. You know what? This is too good to pass up. This is too good to pass up. Go full cryo and just bomb. There we go. There's my punchy damage. The skills finish, her skills cool down and come back. So he can support her pretty well. Yeah, I definitely need to play him that one again. Especially since the Sculpture works. Let me see, because you've got a Sculpture too, don't you? Dinah and the Chef Girl, so you did get the Sculpture. Come on, hold still. Ah, crud. Huh, what does this do? It does a whole lot of nothing. There we go. That sucked. That, like, really sucked. Okay, we doing it again? My what now? Blumistone Adjuvant? Give me a second. It's an equip item, isn't it?
A moment, please.
You guys don't like supports. No, normally we do. I just didn't grab one. But let me see here. For the heck of it, I have a theory. Let me get out here. Ah, it still says I'm in combat. There. So here's what we'll do. Let's swap out her with Shalonen. Let's swap out Risley with Marika.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engine. Bring it.
I need to get her healing up first before I can use Maui.
Light up the blazing sun.
Almost here. Enough. And now.
Letting brave names echo.
Do this for the stat debuffs. But now I can heal some more.
Burn it down. Incinerate. Pyroclastic surge.
Almost. Come on. There we go. 117k per swing. That's better.
Incinerate.
Crystallize is on. And he's gonna roll. Nuke him. Much better. The damage still isn't great, but it was doing a lot better than it used to. I wasn't enough to get any meter off of him. This was.
The mountain's veins boil. Light up the blazing sun.
94.
Incinerate.
Almost got it. There we go. Pretty much my go-to support characters are either going to be Bennett, Shilonen, or Farina. Those three are the main ones that I bring out normally. Oh, did he leave? He did. You can leave now. There we go. Huh, surprised I was able to heal everybody enough just from using Shilonen's effect. And over here. I am still a ways off from actually being able to use anything. One use cryo, one use electro? Maybe. I mean, Pika's predominantly playing cryo right now. With his only other character being Hazo, who's Animo, but still. Now, where did he go? Oh, he's down here. I mean, I guess I could play A. Because although my A still hasn't leveled up very well. Grab Onikabuto, but I just realized I need to grab Dia. That's fine. Give me some bodies and we'll go stack them up. I'm so behind.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave
Hold
up
on.
the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they...
Have a plan? Nope, not far enough. Oh, you mean about... yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. I didn't realize you were going to be on a different server. I kind of guessed, but I didn't have any proof until after you mentioned it. Wait, oh no! He disappeared! Where'd he go? Nope, he's still here. He's still with us. And he's gone. There it is. Hey, how are you, Ari? It's been a minute. Where you been, bro? How you been?
Sand
You know what?
is a natural
Actually,
enemy
this isn't a bad
of
idea. I haven't gotten to work on my
civilization.
idea in a hot minute.
In the desert, ruins are all that
Huh?
remain to tell the story of the past.
Did you have to set that off? Granted, I haven't worked on my idea, but still.
Pyroclastic surge!
You did ask me. If you would asked me, I would have helped out. Sorry. Twin sister. Okay, that's kind of cool. I've got 3 older brothers, and the closest one to me is 7-year gap, so I have nothing close to a twin. I'm sorry, Chef. You'd have told me I would have tried to help out more. I didn't realize you needed a hand.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Light up a blazing sun!
What? What did I do? Wait, before you could throw me out to the wolves, I at least am allowed to know why I'm in trouble. Oh, crud. Is it about the Star Rail thing? Yeah, we already started it last week. I only played it for the one day, though. I haven't had time to keep up with it and sulk over not getting skirt.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
I forgot. This stupid thing needs Electro. Let me grab A on the next run.
Incinerate!
Tell you what, Nara, give me just a minute. Here, let me handle this, and I'll chat with you at the same time. Yeah, I started Star Rail a little bit. Nara pushed me, and I wanted to try it, but I did not get very far. I've just got to where you could roll for characters, which is super early. I only played for about an hour and a half. And I haven't touched it since then because I haven't had time. Okay, I kind of figured it was going to catch up to you. You feel slightly sad? Wait a minute. Can you cash in more than once on this thing? I only have enough resin for one more run. Okay, that's fine. Hey, I hate to say it, that's normal. What? No! Chef, you cannot join Nara in the basement plane. I'm not going in the basement. I refuse to go in the basement. The doctor cannot be contained. I didn't realize I was putting myself in the doghouse by accident.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Rap from the sky!
And crash out. Don't assist her and try to kidnap me.
Try and stop me.
She's trying to stuff me in a basement every other day.
Incinerate.
A new thing today is she kept saying she's gonna bite me. So if Dia needs these, I wonder if I have enough to level her up now. You did bad math. Yeah, sure, we can do one more. Ari, honestly, I started it because I wanted it to be a hobby, and also my parents watch streamers a lot. And I kind of just wanted to make a clean place for everybody to chat and hang out and play games. Hey Jen, how are you? How was the dance?
Buckle up. Lots off. Pyroclastic.
Chef, we need to talk about your hobbies. Leave me alone.
Rev the engine.
Prom was awful. Okay, just how bad was it? Was it just... What do you mean they played... They played what?
Light up the blazing sun.
Man. I mean, granted, I took over a bowling alley, made them listen to BTS for fun, but still. Okay, that is... Yeah, that's crummy. Oh no, she got hit. There we go. I got this. And slam it. There we go. That's some good damage right there. I'm gonna put it to you this way. You've been adopted, so don't expect any of us to actually go anywhere. And the only good thing was the dessert. Hey, at least there was still good dessert there. I can say that you've been adopted, so you don't have anything to worry about. Man, so far my crowning achievement is I set cash aside because I wanted to try this out. And my parents wanted to go to a bowling alley with the church, so we went. And somebody started blasting like Linkin Park in there. I'm like, that's okay, but I'm not too sure if I want all my church members around for that. So I changed all of it to BTS and old stuff from like the 60s. And I didn't even care if I had to pay the fee for it. I did. Just so I could do it. Not because... Okay, alright, you're good then. Nux, like you have a barbecue tomorrow and it's indoors? Indoor barbecue? That doesn't sound too bad. And of course he comes in out of nowhere with the save. Ari, this is my brother. Pika, this is my older brother right here. Yes, Nara, if you need to, you can be poetic. Hey, you know what? Alright, Jen, I got one for you that's gonna make everybody feel better. You ready? You said your Nvidia's out of time, isn't it? I get that. Let me see. Heal up over here real quick. Alright, so everybody's talking about missing proms and having a high school prom. I was a homeschool kid and all of my brothers had already gone up and had jobs by that point. So I literally, while everybody else in their high school days going to prom, I was working handyman work at a job site. I was repairing an air conditioner, I believe, on that day. I kind of feel like we need to hold off on that one for give her a couple of days. Then we can test again. I think that was me. Was it just then? Jen, well, did it just happen? I think it's gonna be me. It just started doing it a little while ago. I'm still not sure what caused it. And she's out. All right, good night. We'll see you tomorrow. And I'm 100 off from another roll. In prom day, I got injured. Oh, that sucks. Pika, I watch a lot. Like right now, I'm going through Windbreaker and To Be Hero. But as soon as I get done with that, I'm trying to do My Hero Vigilante. And I need to finish Red Ranger as an adventurer. Snore, I want to say Zeus now. So to be fair, they've been behaving, so I can't get on them. Solo leveling, absolutely. I'm huge into solo leveling. Cheat Magician, Reincarnated Sword, I have not done those yet. But I will say that I did Freerun not too long ago. Decided it was a good idea to shoulder tackle me in a basketball court? Is that the one you mentioned that jacked your leg up a while back? You said you had a knee injury from, is that the same one? Alright, since it looks like everybody's day kind of Black Summoner, I haven't done that one yet either. But, I did more last year than I did this year with stuff like Kaiju number 8. Crud, what all did I go through last year? I need to grab my list. Hold on just a second. Because last year was predominantly, I got my parents into watching stuff last year. I got my parents to do Spy Family twice. Kaiju number 8. Who else? I got them to start solo leveling. Isekai Cheat Magician. Okay. The last one that I did like that was Cheat Skill. I got went to another world, got a cheat skill, and came back on Rival. That one, the animation is not great, but the premise I really like. 41 different injuries in 8 years. Good lord, man. Alright, while we got some downtime, let me swap over real quick. And let's grab Zenless for a minute. I haven't touched Zenless dailies yet. Yeah, like I said, the animation for the series is not great. But either way, the premise was still cool. And supposedly they are working on a second season already. No, dude, the one that killed me last year, this would have me rolling on the floor so bad. Dude, Trapped in a Dating Simulator. That one is phenomenal. That one is absolutely hilarious. Aleg's like World War II veteran with... Chef, I am so sorry. That sounds terrible. I am so sorry. I mean, my legs crackle all the time, and I've popped out both knees and both ankles before, but that's really about it. You sound like you've done way worse to them. Well, I want to collect everybody, especially since I have a full collection right now. But also the fact that I have... Let me see. Hold on. Let me cash this in. Grab this. I have 38 rolls saved up for Fufu already, and I can pretty much guarantee by when she drops, I'll have 40. So I can at least lose my 50-50 on day one. All right, she wrote me a paragraph. Let's see. Alien stage reference. Okay. Oh, not the Capitano reference. Okay, that was actually pretty adorable. I like that. That's cute. So I kind of deserve some of those. That's some serious Jack Sparrow logic right there, bro. Yes, we adore having you around too. You're good help. This is so far the only gacha that I've actually been ahead on getting everyone. And since I got to where I play it every day, it was just easy just to keep up with it. Alright. I've still got a crud ton of battery to go through, so let's burn the battery first. And then we'll move on from there. Fufu's going to be a stunner, so let's work on these. You have a friend named Ellen? Is she a shark? I'm asking for a friend. Is she a shark by any chance? Does she eat a lot of the candy? She also may or may not crash in the middle of the street for no reason. My bad, Chef. Do people actually read the descriptions on live streams, though? You said her name is Elena. Okay, okay. We said it was Ella, but please tell me she has a shark tail. I'm kidding. Pretty sure double engine is the only rupture double engine in the game. It is. Actually, no. Scratch that. Do you have... Pika, you have Yushuin already, right? Alright, since Chef is getting on my case, we'll write... You know what? Let's make it a group project. Before we get done today, we're going to write a description. We're going to make it a group project. It's great. Ship is canon. I should have known. That poor sap. Alright, here. You haven't done anything worth your sense. Okay. Pika, do this. So go to 6th Street and go around here to the electronics store. There are 3 rupture engines in the entire game right now. One is Yushuin's. This is the other one. The puzzle sphere is the only other one that there is. Outside of the battle pass.
Did you get what you were looking for?
So if you grab those, and then also you can get another one from the battle pass. What does it look like again? There. The radio wave journey. All 3 of those are ruptures. Those are the only ones that they have. Now, granted, I've already got all 3 of them. Because I saved up for Yushuin before she even dropped. Then I bought the one in-game, and I got her signature later. The puzzle cube. Yeah, the puzzle cube's a rupture, so you can use it until you at least get the battle pass one. The battle pass one is still good too. A funny one, explanatory, or just a regular? Chef, give me a funny one. Give me something unique.
What brings you here?
I want people to be both amazed and traumatized. I'm not paying for the battle pass. I can't complain. The battle pass is kind of nice. The only thing about it that sucks is I play enough to max it out on the $10 one. But since I'm a collector and I want the bonus stuff, I get the 20. Storm, you don't pay for yours either. Don't you call anybody weak. Cheapskate. Bro's over here buying Dead by Daylight packs and Fortnite skins. I'm sorry, it was there. I couldn't resist it. How much information you're willing to like age, job? Okay. For the description of the video, I was thinking it would be predominantly focused around what we're playing. Maybe mention that we're doing co-ops with people and stuff like that. I mean, if people knew the joke, I could tell them that I did get done dropping off a bunch of kids out of a white van, but they don't get the joke, and I don't want to deal with the consequences of that. Did I do all of these already? Oh, crud. I'm still stuck in the other one. I can't do those yet. Ah, dadgummit. Just wait until the next Fortnite game. Get off my back with that! Not paying for them, not Genshin, not Zenless, not Wuthering Waves. The only way I'd get a welcome, Battle Pass is something similar, so I'm gonna give me one. Okay, so you are straight up free to play then. Well, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just that I found out that I actually like these games a lot more than I thought I would because it's so much easier to carry them around with me. Like if I have to go to different job locations, I can guarantee that I always have my phone. So it got to where it was just easier to put a couple dollars into these every paycheck than to keep buying. I love to collect retro games. So it's a lot easier to get these than to keep collecting retro stuff that I'm literally running out of space and storage for. Knowing that I'm hardly ever going to get around to them. White van, plug mats with Sue, we can work with that. So I had to run a transportation van this afternoon. And I had to take a bunch of kids home from a class. The problem is, the transportation van is literally a white van. So I had to tell a group of like 5 kids, hey, hurry up and get in the white van. That was absolutely priceless. They all panicked. Let's go back to HIA and finish burning battery. The voice I will not hear. Oh, never not hear. Sorry, you lost me for a minute there, hon. That is absolutely adorable. Did those already. Although I kind of need to do a few more, I guess. Right, I can't do those until I get done with the stupid quest. Now, we've been grinding those out for a couple of days. So instead, let's work on do a double engine last, because I don't know when I'm going to get hers. Spend on one pass, do the quest, earn more in-game currency, buy them straight up. That is true. Yeah, Storm has a point. So if you... Did you have to do the reference to the stretching guy that we like? Did you know if you work out like this, you'll have no problem? I love that guy. That guy's one of the best workout advices I've ever seen. But Storm has a point. If you get one of the battle passes, even the base rarity, the $10 one, you will actually be able to get enough rewards out of it just by playing the game and minding your own business to warrant what you could have paid for if you actually put money into the game. He totally has a point on that. Fix you normally don't type that much, and today you're in full paragraph mode. It's adorable. Alright, so that's it for the battery. Battle pass. Alright, let's get stupid. We're gonna try to do the last stage of Shiyu defense. I can't choose one! I gotta have all of them. See, this is my problem. Okay, this is my curse. So... I thought you liked life before that. You seemed kind of happy and cheerful when I first met you and your friends. No, okay, now I'll admit, on like the first day you were there, I thought you hated all of us. But you did a lot better after that. Hold on, let me see. That's what we call it, an addiction. Look, I don't care. You are not turning me in. I'm a grown man with a grown man paycheck. If I want to spend it all on stupid gacha games I'm never going to do anything with, then that's my business. Okay, let me see. So the worst that I've done so far, I have done the $5 monthly thing in all 3 games, Zenless, Genshin, and Wuthering Waves. And I have done the battle pass in all 3 games for the last 2 months. I have done the Genshin battle pass and Zenless battle pass since October of last year. The only game that I play regularly that I have not done the battle pass for is Nikkei. That is it. That just means that we gave you people to talk to. I think you didn't have the right friends before, and now you have a bunch of goofballs that let you be yourself and hang out. I noticed that the last couple of days, and the last time that you hung out with my brother on his stream and such, you just didn't really have a whole lot of people to talk to before, especially ones that were more supportive. Okay, hold on. Chef has our description. Let's see what this man's been cooking. A masked man in a suit, screaming to the point of gotchas. I'm your unlucky host. Addicted to 0.6 drop rates and bad decisions. This is amazing. Genshin, Zenless, and whatever drains my soul the fastest I'm in. I worry time, admittedly I'm barefoot in a rainstorm. I tell jokes darker than my pity count, and sometimes they even land, mostly in the abyss. Oh, snot, you had to put this in there. Shout out to Nara, who throws me into the basement so often I started paying rent. If I'm not lying, I'm probably down there send snacks. This is odd. Let me just copy and paste this right quick. This is absolutely perfect. Chef, congratulations, you're adopted. You welcome to the family, son. I swear I am not exaggerating this. This is amazing. Let me just copy and paste this right quick. I hate this. I'm gonna put a note underneath it that says courtesy of. Why do you hate me? That's strange. Alright. Copy that. But it keeps coming up with... Oh, never mind. I see what happened. I had a dumb moment. No, dude, you don't have to make any more. This is absolutely perfect. Description. If I could spell today, because my brain is toast. Courtesy of BigCheff. And this one. The only thing that I changed it from Gacha Hell to Gacha Nightmares. Just so that way, in case we get somebody, they won't ask about it. Okay. Alright, hold on. I got to remove back down. Dude, I'm gonna have to show this to my parents later. This is amazing. Hey, none of us are leaving. We're still here. We got your back, kid. Even if we only give you somebody to talk to, we got your back. Alright, let's do something stupid. I was not able to do this a couple of days ago when I tried. Okay, we got everybody bottlenecked this time. And now they're separated again because they're all a bunch of losers! Hit him with the JoJo. And, excuse me, honestly, Nara, I think the main problem is that other event hasn't quite set in yet. And I think the fact that your granddad is so darn nonchalant about it, I think is probably why it doesn't faze you as much. Ah, heck, burn the big one. I'm not trying to deal with this. Done. Hey, down, boy.
Just getting started.
Now, I have a theory. Let's see something. I was right! I've been playing lighter wrong this whole time. I didn't realize how much stun his ult actually builds up. Nope, tag in. About to say, where's my chain attack? Why isn't it going off? Take his picture. Nope, big one. Ah, no, he recovered. Do this one. Get stagger going again. And crud, I forgot. I have to change the game over here. Because I'm a moron. Done. I completely forgot to change it. There. Nope, tag out. No brakes. Run him down.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
There we go. Hit him with the power dunk again. Don't you mean boron? No, I can only do boron if freakazoid's around. Yeah, I'm boron. Great, Cody. Now Storm's got me over here that people are gonna start calling me out for making fun of people that aren't too well dead. Wait, that fits a doctor. Hold on. Let's workshop this. Oh no, he did more. Hold on, he did more. No. God, come on, it's just right there. There, crud. Okay, hold on. Masked, overdressed, and emotionally bankrupt. It's me. I roll in gacha games like Genshin and Zenless, only to be betrayed by fate and a cursed pity system. I laugh, I cry, I throw my wallet into the abyss. The Nara shows up and chucks me into the basement like expired milk. So it is very well balanced stream. I stream, I suffer, I respawn. Come watch the descent. This is perfect. This is perfect. It is the right amount of insanity that we need here. Yet, Storm, we are not doing the hand wish, bro. That crud ain't happening. And I screwed that up already because I need to start with the other one. Hey, don't you use my government name, child. I swear I will end you. Do it again, because why not? Hey. I should have done the other one. Okay, hold on. What do you need, Nara? Am I in trouble again? Nope, tag out. Come on. Let's do this. Let's try this one. There goes that trick. Let's burn it a little early. I was gonna wait, but why? I'm getting enough meter built up. I shouldn't need to wait as long. Nope, tag out. Hold on. Brother, I have literal paragraphs for this as I first streamed and I watched AI generated channel logos and stuff. You're in my nightmares. It's not my fault, I swear. I just tried to be entertaining, give everybody a place so they can act out and be alright. I didn't realize that was going to be that much of a problem. It's not enough. Try this, because I gotta get that meter down. Here we go, blast it with this one. Dude, trust me, I'm still learning this every day that we go by. I just know what I wanted whenever I got started. That is the only thing that I've got. The main objective I had when I started this thing is I wanted everybody to have a safe place that they could watch if family or something and not have to worry about being embarrassed, their family seeing anything or anything like that. That is all I wanted. And I just happened to pick up a couple of teenagers on the way and a guy from India and now a guy from Turkey and a guy from Sweden. And now we're just one big happy crazy clinic. No, there we go. Okay. Nara, that is too close. I'm gonna need you to fix that. or I will put you back in the doghouse.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Did we have enough meter? Come on. No, cry, I did it wrong. Come on, 15 seconds. I'm gonna screw it up because I'm not smart. If I can get enough for another ult, I got it.
Time to wrap things up.
There we go. That should be it.
Clear yet murky.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Done. And literally at the last second, at the exact 5-minute mark. Oh, crud. Oh, that sucked. Literally. Oh, that was garbage. Oh. Literally on the verge of screwing that up. You said YouTube shows 2 viewers. In our country, there's a streamer that just talks trash to others like 40,000 viewers. Yeah, I get that, but that's not what I wanted to do. We've got a bajillion trash talkers. We've got a bajillion people that have to cuss their screen out, that want to blame their teammates for everything. I just wanted to have fun. Yes, Nara, I can hear you. What's going on? How can I provide you with excellent customer service?
Only the brave will win. That's me.
Sounds like I make an international sandwich. No. Storm, hear me out. International buffet. That's all I got. I'm sorry, I ran out of ideas. Okay, we should be good for Fufu tomorrow. Is it day after tomorrow? I think Wednesday afternoon. We should be good for her that day. I'm probably going to crack and have to roll 4 while I'm at work and then tell everybody what I got. Alright, so let's do the Hollow Zero run for the week. Double rewards and task force. Absolutely. Oh, say less. I can already guarantee you what team I'm about to play. He's alive! So sorry, where you been, buddy? He's alive! I totally haven't buried any bodies in your backyard again. You wanted me to what? I'm not going back in the basement! At least not today, anyway. I like the smell of freedom. Smells nice out here. Okay, so... mist areas appear. Let's get stupid, but we have to... yeah, we're gonna have to get... Do I want to just stick with this team again? I think we're going to. Let's just stick with this one again, because it worked really darn well last time. Although, part of me wants to play Jane over here instead. Will that work? Where is she? Where's my mouse?
Ready for a new cake. Ready in the end. Awaiting. Take it. You. What?
There she is.
Wanna?
No, she does not work with Yishuan.
This is the path.
We'll go back to this one then. Wait, she's let me out of the basement? She's let me out of the basement. I can see what natural sunlight looks like. And also, Nara, to your defense, Chef is trying to put me in the basement too, so. Chef also said he's going to stuff me in the basement. Let's do this one. Because so far Astra works for both units. Now, do I want to do this one? Enemies dealing physical damage? No. But none of my units deal physical. Oh, never mind. That's Lucky Boost ability. Let's activate character lines a heavy attack with assist follow-up. Let's do this one. We'll grab the other 2 as we go. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I literally told Nara one day, I'll help you, but... That's fair. I like that. I can't have self-control if he's in the basement. Wait, hold on. Satoru's got an idea. As long as the basement has Wi-Fi, food, and a gym, do I need much else? Wait, hold on. Can I just have my PC? If I can have my PC down there, I think it'll be alright. We can make this work. You know what's so bad? I think I could call it an extended vacation. 8 areas, 1 general zonium, receive a tactical, 5 areas. Ew, 5 areas spend less than 300. So it's faster, but it has a penalty. Let's do that one. I just got to do it quickly. Yeah, the PC2 would give me one too. Hey, so, Chef said he went in on the basement if that's what it looks like. Wait, hold on. Are you serious? I can't see what each area is. Hold on, I got you, Satoru. Give me a second. Heck yeah, I would. I'm down with it. Let's go. You talk about the basement, I'm going to play as the killer. You got to explain the killer to all of them. Nara's the only one that's watched you play. All right, I got you. Here we go. Let me cook right quick. All right. I mainly do gachas just because there's a lot more multiplayer gachas, so I can get more people to come in and play and hang out. To me, it's more relaxing that way because none of my games are competitive. So my brother, on the other hand, his main game is Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I don't write the rules, Satoru. I'm sorry. So you have 4 survivors and 1 character called the killer. Now, the killer is either an original character for this game, or it is a character from media. Now, I'm talking, you've got Michael Myers from Halloween. You've got Chucky from Child's Play. But the best one by far, you have either Wesker or Nemesis from Resident Evil, or Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. And so you get Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul as one of the... Sadako's okay from The Ring. She's okay. But dude, Ken is my boy. Kaneki is my boy. That's not even a question. And it's essentially hide and seek. 1 person plays as... or 4 people play as a survivor. 1 person plays as a killer and they have to find them. It's called Dead by Daylight, Satoru. Energy generation decibel rate increases. Let's do that one because both of them use dodges. Yes, you can. Kaneki Ken got added not too long ago. Rize is says, hello. The tail has a mind of its own. How did I not notice that before? Hollerator, Tule's mission area has already been claimed. I'm not about to wait around for my prey to become someone else's loot. Been investigator, just part-time commission. If you plot, I will buy and join. Until then, I don't cheat. So what? Okay, you can put the butter back, Nara. You can put the butter away now. I swear. There's gonna be a butter shortage, and it's gonna be partially your fault. Not bad making it this far on your own, but still too green. The battlefield won't keep your targets in place for you. That kind of firepower just now, this place might experience a chain collapse if you're not ready to evacuate yet. Please leave your trail and contact rescue in advance. So bossy. Dropped the Resonium and left on her own. Okay, I didn't realize Orpheus was kind of cranky. Yes, Rize is an alt skin for Kaneki. You can actually play as the Glutton. Perfect dodge is easier. Dodge counter damage is increased. No. These all kind of suck. We'll do that one, I guess. And you're still allowed to stay here as long as you want to. All I gotta do is update mine. I used to play Dead by Daylight a lot. I kind of stopped a while ago and never got back around to it. Almost got it. Here. Send in the big dog. I can one day if we want to. I haven't considered it. Okay, I've got an idea. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me cook right quick. I've got an idea. I've played DBD quite a bit before, but I have not gotten back around to it in several months. And he's got a point. So, all right, Chef made an announcement. He thinks Nara be the best killer because of the Huntress. Dude, my favorite is still Ken fighting Jason from season 1. That fight right there is still a classic, especially with it when his leg twists back around back into place. That was amazing. All right. Storm, I got a dumb idea. So, because of my work schedule, I know we don't play during the week. What if we planned a Saturday that we didn't have anything to do and we tried to play at the same time? Yes, we adore you too. We all like you too. That just gave me an idea. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to go back into playing Survivors again. Just because with stuff like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, I would rather do that because that is more fun. But if we both go in at the same time, I might try to play a Survivor again. And he wants to play too. And Chef said he's in too. So we could actually do a team of 4. Oh, are you going the laptop route? Okay, this is kind of wild, but I kind of like where this is going. If all of us did this at the same time, we could make a team of 4. It's worth a shot. We'll have to plan a day for it. Luckily, all of us are on the Discord, so we could plan something. Non-critical, increase the crit rate. There we go. So I can get a guaranteed crit rate later. Hey, that is totally fine. Chef said he's worried he hasn't played the game before. That's not an issue. We'll teach you. That's right. She wants to do Flee the Facility. I told her we would do that Sunday. Because my church is doing an all-day service Sunday, so I won't play until closer to 4 o'clock, whereas normally I play before that. But we'll be able to play longer. I won't have to stop in order to get dressed in order to make it to church on time. Yeah, Chef, nobody's worried about it if you have trouble playing. It's not that big a deal. Oh, I didn't realize that build came from Left 4 Dead. Is that actually where you come from? Wait a minute. So did Behavior make Left 4 Dead as well? I did not know that. I thought he came from the game. I thought he was an original character. I've never played Left 4 Dead before. I mean, I've watched it, especially with people like Lythero playing it, but I've never played it. Yeah, Salter, ain't nobody gonna get on you if you don't know how to play. That is no big deal. None of us are that picky. Is that enough? No, but this is. I'm literally missing out. I've never played it. Now, I've seen the mods for it. I kind of want to put in some stupid mods and try playing it. Which that gives me an idea. Do we want to try to play that later as a group? Okay, hold on. She said she sent something. Let me see. Nara, I'm gonna tear out your soul. I'm gonna tear out your soul and stuff it in the basement you're trying to put me in. Absolutely not. I hate that picture. Man, that's what picture I'm gonna throw up every time I see it. And then tremolo attack hits. Let's do this one. I want to lower the HP. There are no fangs here. I don't even know what that sounds like. Ugh. Yeah, alright, alright. Oh, this one. Be careful, he can bite. No, I will say this. It takes a lot to... This, I'm kidding with this. I'm exaggerating on this. This is literally no big deal. I'm just complaining. This is no big deal. I'll make a scene out of it to be funny. It takes an awful lot to get under my skin. And if you do get under my skin, you will know, because I'm probably going to threaten some type of bodily harm. My favorite threat to this day is I told one of my coworkers I was going to tear his head off and drink cream soda out of his skull. To this day, that was one of my favorites. And I did not tell it to him that casually. I kind of yelled it.
I swear on my blade.
Is doing it for family, I got encouraged to go for it. Yeah, my brother's affiliated already. He got it. Storm, you got it last week, am I right? And we're still a long way off from it, but I don't really care. We do this as a hobby for fun. Thankfully to God, I am not in a position where I need the money. Neither is he, but still, where I need the money. So this is literally just an unpaid hobby. You sent something different? What did you send? What did you do? Hold on. Let me finish burying Pulchra. I have ult bonuses. You do not get a turn here. And I gotta bury Jane, my bad. This is a single player game. I'm allowed to play solitaire with your face if I want to. Nope, not enough. And wrap it up with this. That should be it. Done. All right, let me see what you added. What did you send to traumatize me with? Nara? I'm going to tear out your soul. And I'm going to sell it on the black market. Oh, please do. I'll pass. Never mind. You just took out all the desire to do that. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to pay much. Worst throw was your friends. Oh, that is bad. That is funny, but that is bad. Oh. I'm gonna rearrange you enough that you're gonna be called conjoined twins. That is funny. Yeah, I will admit, you get better interactions out of that one than I do out of the other ones. But I'm not complaining. I kind of like playing Genshin and getting one or two goofballs here and there that stick around. Even if one of those goofballs turned into a leg raccoon that won't let go. We still like her. Yes, I did. I lost my 50-50 to Mizuki, and I've still yet to get her. You got a technical foul for that? That is so nasty. Oh, that's bad. Triggers Aftershock. She gains 1 stack of resolution after basic attack. Press this to consume a stack. Let's do that. Increase the duration. Enemies are stunned. Shielded agents deal more damage. Let's do that one too. They did eject you? I'm surprised. I already acknowledged it. Yes, I know. You're always going to be with me. Dude, I thought I was going to get Skirk, but then I screwed up and I managed to get Mizuki instead. I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, our parents like it a lot. And actually, even our cousins are watching all of us now. I don't even know how that got started, but at the same time, it makes it a family thing, which I kind of like getting them involved in stuff like that. So I'm never going to complain about it. Let's do that one. So she gets more decibels. I can spam her ult more often. Yes, dude, Kartathea is extremely fun to play. And she is so darn cute. I love it whenever she has to fight with her hand puppets. When studying or inflicting on anomalies, all squad damage is above 80%. Damage dealt decreases. Attack hits enemy. Days anomaly build up. Let's do this one. That one. Oh, crud. I'm a moron. Dadgummit. Not just that, like our parents have said, the reason why they love horror games so much, and I'm not kidding, my mom loves horror games. I'm talking, she's watched through all the Resident Evils. She's watched through several of the Silent Hills, all of the Fatal Frames, all of Prey. What else did she watch through? I'm not kidding. Whenever it comes to that, Mom is an absolute shocker when it comes into what you'll watch. Well, we've been doing the same time from, it's 8 to 11 my time, so it should be 7:30 to 10:30 your time. Because normally we've been playing for about 3 hours. But if we need to adjust the time or anything, I can try to do that. Alright, tell me what you got. I'm curious now. The floor is yours, buddy. Avoid being knocked down. Easy. Oh, did that on accident, but I'll take it. When I'm free, read the comic. Okay, I'll give it a try. No, it's probably not going to be today, but I should have some downtime tomorrow I can take a look at. Story is a Left 4 Dead short. Okay. Do this one. Do you have an idea for strategy when we try it? Just a second, Storm. Let me drop this, and we should be good to go. And done.
My blade is already sheathed.
I got a steady build that allows me to mess with the killer, so while getting bonuses, I can get a gen rush. Okay, keep the killer busy long to hopefully get 2 to 3 gens, a break off, get the fast one in. So you've actually got a strategy for it. I'm good with that. Nara. If it is the same thing. Nara. I can see the spoiler. I'm going. Oh my god, I swear. I'm going to tear out your soul and I'm going to stuff it in the carpet. Oh no, it technically was different. I swear I'm going to hurt this child. I'm going to choke this child out. I swear it's going to happen. You are fired. Okay, since you've actually got to build, you said the short is like 90 pages? Okay, you're right. I have to keep my threats at bay. I'm gonna tear out this kid's soul. Let's go back to that one. That one never gets anybody in trouble. That's rough, kid. I'll get on your case, but I'll cut you some slack on that. That's rough. Increase the amount of gear coins you obtain. Entering bamboo store, 10% chance to obtain 2 free items. Let's do that. If I had to take a guess, Nara, am I allowed to take a guess or no? Or am I banned from guessing? All right. That's not creepy. I was thinking more of the Shang Tsung thing. Your soul is mine. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Okay, if I had to take a guess, only problem is that it'll be the one that one build, so everyone else needs to run what they can. That, we can make that work. Just give me a heads up whenever we'll work on it later, and I might give it a try. Now, I'm not planning to do this anytime soon, but I'm fine for giving it a try. Alright, and if I had to take a guess for Nara's situation, since her granddad got his diagnosis, I'm assuming her dad's not taking it too well. And if that's the case, yeah, no, trust me, from working patrol and working with families that have had terrible diagnoses like that, they can lash out at the family because they're stressed out themselves. I'm very familiar with that. Trust me, I've had to deal with the calls after those situations have come up. Nope, and this is gonna hurt. Anyway, the story went like this. It happened in my grandparents' time, like 40 years ago or something. There was a house by my grandparents' house, a house sealed by priests. Sealed by priests! And an idiot broke the seal and was sleeping inside. Bro, was that man by chance looking for an ancient sorcerer's finger? Just asking for a friend. Show the game works during my stream if they want to watch. That's fine. Stage 1 is nothing. Yeah, Chef, you and I both know that, but with the being a grandparent, their kids being upset about it, I can see why they would be upset about it. That's my boy right there. That's my dude. Now my brother, because of his work schedule, he plays later at night than I do. Whereas I normally play and go to bed right after because I have work the next day. His is the opposite. He normally gets home from work and starts his. We are not going to discuss that. All right. We are not going to discuss that. I mean, it's better than what you could have asked, but still. Few days man disappears in the morning and appears in the night? Satoru, you had some creepy neighbors. To this day, nobody knows what happened. Dude, that's kind of spooky. Great. So, Satoru, apparently, Chef is now telling us that what happened to your neighbor is what's going to happen. It's going to happen to me when Nara throws me in the basement. 6 digital feet away. I'm going to start yelling 6 feet. We'll make an exception this Wednesday and going on like 8:30. I normally don't play on Wednesdays just because we're busy after church is over, but honestly, I may actually have some downtime. I might be able to pull that off. Or should I have asked you to rip out my... No! No! I'm not trying to do that. I may joke about it, and depending on the person, I may actually threaten it, but I'm not actually going to try to rip somebody's heart out. You would eat it like a snack. Yeah, maybe. Usually when it's attacked by the enemy, she'll automatically dodge the attack, trigger Vital View, and leave the Grand Taichi formation in place. Press basic attack to chain into... Alright. Perfect block can be triggered, after which additionally restores technique points. Gains damage boost. Let's try that. I'll need to dodge more often. Stopped like a year ago, but he would shout and dance in the rooftop on that house around 12 to 1 in the morning. Oh, you had a genius. Dude, that sounds like one of the neighborhoods I used to patrol was that bad. Well, lay down and deal once in a while. That is terrible. That is terrible. Funny, that is terrible. Technically, man, we step on each other's feet like pros. We know that. For measurement only. That's so screwed up. I'm starting to realize I might not be the only insane person here. What do we got? Nothing. I hate that menu. After perfect blocking an enemy attack, days caused by whole squad increases. Just restores decibels. Let's do that because I want to spam. Yeah, let's go gambling. Step more like stomp. Fine, you get a pass on that one. You get a laugh. Take increased damage. No longer consume assist points when triggering defensive assist and evasive. Yeah, I can't afford it. Let's grab that one though. Am I wrong? Not completely. No, I'll give you a pass on that. Not completely. No, it's more like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize your foot was right there, and you stomp on it really hard.
Unstoppable.
Oh, clumsy me.
In the name of hope. Take this.
Just a second,
It's sealed.
and I'll respond to everybody in just a moment. Done. Okay. You sent a draft? What did you send, Nara? Nara, go play in traffic. I'm kidding. Don't actually go play in traffic, but still, you get my meaning. Okay, so let's see. All right, Saucer, what you got for me, buddy? Grandfather's like, let me see what's going on in that house. Granny tried to stop him. Well, he did, obviously. Typical behavior. He went there and found a skull with drawings in blood. Oh, that is creepy. Bro, that shed had some Resident Evil type stuff going on, bro. Just a second. Darn it, why is it not working? And where did I miss that? There it is. And I can't find the other one because I'm a moron. How did I get that to go away? There it is. My menu's got all jacked up for a second. All right, hold on. Good news, bad news. Who wants the good news first? All right. Good news. We finally got a bot that's different than the other ones. It's not Streamboo anymore. You want the bad news? The bad news is we got a stream bot. Good news is it's different than normal. So let me ban this poor sap real quick. All right, he's out. Dude, my favorite one is we get Streamboo that pops up every now and then. I'm like, dude, that sounds like a Bang Boo name. Can you hold my hand for a good 3 minutes? Spoiler alert, I've never done that before, so expect me to panic and freak out and run and probably stay in a different state like we are now. I got a promotion, my friend. Congratulations. That's so accurate. That is so accurate. Okay. There's this one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and send it. I got enough meter to go around. Oh, how did this stupid shield come back up? That is loaded garbage. Catch this. And send in the big one. Why not? We're taking too long. Okay. Let me give you some foresight what's gonna happen after 3 minutes. There's gonna be a loud girly scream coming from me, and then there's gonna be the sound of footsteps running very quickly the other direction. A nod win. Yeah, that checks out. For some reason, this is gonna sound cold, and I'm sorry, but I could totally believe he would say that, because I've known too many older people in my life that were like that. They would get diagnosed with something. All right, so picture this. This is one of our old preacher friends that my dad used to know. He's laying in the hospital bed. They told him he had, I can't remember if it was a type of cancer or something else. He laughed and laid back on the mattress. His wife freaked out. Doctor freaked out. Why on earth are you laughing? He said, I finally get to go to heaven and see if all those people told me they were going to make it actually made it. He's I'm going to see if all those people told me they were going to make it, if they actually made it or not. Avoid being knocked down. Lightweight. Stack them up. Send in this one. And trust me, I knew that man before he had the disease. Yes, I can totally believe he would have said that. He busts out his inner king of the hill. Well, that's too dang bad. Talk to him, sister. Dude, your granddad sounds awesome. I'm sorry. That is it. That is it right there. That is perfect. Satoru's got it. Her granddad is like Kratos. You can have me when Death can have me when it earns me. That is perfect. Well, I'll let you go where? Aftershock damage. Let's do that one. Can I grab 3? Okay, got 2 of them. Grandpa stage 4. And I see you light a cigarette even while having burn his lips. He just lights another one. Dude, your granddad's a trooper. I'm not saying that is a good decision. I'm saying your granddad is a trooper, man. Well, it shouldn't be too bad, because, Chef, you're 25, aren't you? Satoru is 21, and then me or you are well over 20, so yeah, we're all good. Yeah, it's no big. The only one here that's under is Nara, and if we have the other girls visit, we'll have Jin, Mona, and Threads, and they're underage, but they'll just be watching. And plus, Dead by Daylight's dark and kind of gritty, but it's not bad. 22 this year. My bad, Chief. Let me know when that birthday's coming up. 26 in November. Your granddad said worth it after that? That is amazing. Your granddad is awesome. Proxy, I got news there are constant loud noises. I assumed it was the association's HoloLab exploding. Turned out to be just a few golden bamboo. Nothing major. I'll go back and report. Take these. That trigger is amazing. She doesn't get enough attention. November 8th, I think. You have to check. Hey, I'm not panicking if she does, because I think she's got a PC, but I mean, we can't stop her from getting it. Satoru's birthday is in November. Wait, no. Chef, yours isn't November 8th too, is it? That meant Satoru, that is some dark humor. That is funny, but that is some dark humor right there, Chief. Dude! Satoru, are you sure yours is November 8th? Because you said you think. You're sure, right? So is Chef's. Both of you are November 8th. That is perfect. I could not have timed that better. That is awesome. That is cool. November is going to be pack month for us. Okay, Chef is a guy from Turkey that is on the YouTube side. He came over here probably last week, and he's been with us regularly since then. Halfways, it's called fishing. Storm! Behave! Because first off, you don't have those tricks. I have those tricks. Because I work with the cyber detectives that do those tricks. Wait, hold on. He didn't give you a Twitch. I didn't realize you wanted one. I didn't think you wanted to be over here. But I can get you one if you want. Hold on, give me just a second, Chief. Alright, I've got a share button on here, don't I? Hey, let me try typing it out. Twitch.tv /Neil_. See if you can click that. If not, put it into your search bar. I can't find the actual share link. Just because I've never actually tried to share this thing. Hey, right quick, Twitch is telling me that the connection is unstable. Has anybody noticed any lagging or anything so far? Stream together, raid channel, manage goals, click that, stream info. Yeah, I don't have a share. Don't want the activity feed. I don't want the edit. Right, where did I put those stupid things at? Unban request? There's a button for that? I definitely don't want to put that there. Quick actions. There it is. This will be the stream preview. We'll go here. My bad. I had to change the layout for a second. Say it's a funny way, but women used to fight from the outside the house. Everyone's looked out at them from the entrance. Oh, that is screwed up. Dude, I don't even want to think what happened to do with that. That would absolutely stress me out. Chef, you are awesome. Uh-oh, okay, is the link not working? Maybe let me make sure I didn't screw it up. Chef, is that your title on this side? I can't tell if that's Chef or we got a visitor. Hey, Gad, what's up, bro? Okay, that is you. Gotcha. Raise the roof. Now when you live, you'll get used to it. Man, just the thought of that would absolutely stress me out, trying to deal with that. Alright, so we got Chef on both sides. That's cool. Used to use that nickname. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Chef has too easy of a ring to it. You're gonna be stuck with that for a while. I'll hold this. It was taken here, got it. Got it, counter that. Hey, there we go. Storm. Okay, you know what? I was about to make a joke about you not being able to draw, but you actually can, so I'll cut you some slack. I'll cut you some slack on that one, take it back. Okay, he's gonna go into... No, he doesn't have the Miasma War yet. Make him Amish! We gotta talk about the Amish, man. Nope, final this, hold on. Nope, I ain't embracing squat. Could get these hands. Grim and cruel. That is funny. One, two, two. There we go. Hold this. Yeah, Zeus can actually draw a decent bit. I cannot. This makes me off Nara's age. Well, at least you admit to it. No, I think part of my problem is that I've never practiced trying to draw, so maybe I could if I tried. I just never put the time into it. Great, Chef can not carry on 2 conversations at one time. He's gonna flex on it.
I swear on my blade.
Nope, hold this. You can't get rid of me. I'm the worst. I'm worse than Nara. Oh no, he's in competition with her. That's worse. He looked at Nara's chicanery and said, "No, I can top that." This is not looking good for the home team. No. Like trying to do better than you, or like trying to beat you for the #1 stalker spot. Not physically. Sorry, that came out wrong. create a profile on the dark web with Chef's details.
Victory, the only option. Take this.
We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Phase go name home address state only. Ah, man. Hands. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna restart. I'm not gonna make it. I have an entire life in this man. No, you don't. I just appeared so like it. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. That can be on both sides. He's gonna flex on this now. He's got every right to do so, because that is cool. Come on, break the first one. Got it. Bro sacrificed himself to roast you. That is dark, but that is awesome. That's my Okay, we got rid of the armor at least. I might have bit off more than I can chew. No, you are not. No, you are not. You are going to behave and be good. I hope. Let's try to make her. No! I'm not going back in the basement. Now that I know what freedom tastes like, I'm not going back in there. I have an idea. Terrible idea. And last one. I couldn't guard. I couldn't dodge it. Crash out. Hit him. It's basement or forceful marriage. But let me guess. One leads to the other, right? And one of them leads to the other. Great to me, she's a criminal. Basement in both. That's what I figured. Thanks for clarifying that. Venture stopper. Traps and machete. He's playing trapper. Play my favorite song. We're just gonna spam this. I've got enough meter for it now. I actually don't have enough meter for that. Do it again. Keep the music going. Don't touch me. Not Granny. Although I think if you do that voice again, some of our family members are gonna lose their mind. They did not care for that voice the last time you did it. Alright, I got an idea. Let's just spam ults for a minute. A small touching issue people I don't really like. And I have a touching issue with people, period. Not gonna fear this is too fun as it is. She's a germaphobe, she can't touch you. There we go. Got a kick out of it on my hands. She used an armrest, but she can't have emotion. It's not the armrest again. She barely took it last time.
I swear on my blade.
This isn't looking too good. It's looking downright distasteful, actually. So she's a chair. No, she's an armrest. Two very different things. Dang it. Let me do it again. I'm germaphobe to others and I like people to touch my skin and know what they feel. Ew. Yeah, that's... I don't care if people touching me either, so I get that. Is she a gaming chair, ergonomic chair? People are jacked up. I think we're scaring away the fans now. 5-3 armrest for 6'1", 6'8" people. That is dark. Hey, no, that was not what that meant. That was not a suggestion. That was not a suggestion. Bad dog. Like an economic folding chair. Ah, crunch. She's out of meter. There we go. Perfect timing. Not perfect timing. I screwed that up big time. All right, she's Astro again. Crash out. Do it again. This is probably not the best idea, but we're going for it. Fold you like a lawn chair, and I knew that was coming somehow. There we go, this one. Play my favorite song, sister. Get him. Hey, hold this. Ah, he's doing that stupid teleporting again. He's not taking the full damage. Might have bit off more than I could chew. I hate that one. So all it does is steal time from me. Stand still and take this whooping like a man. Like a king's throw. That is so jacked up. All still it takes beating like a champ. Spam! Spam! But Satoru, do you know who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? That was low. Not going straight for the H, Nara. That's just mean. And for my visitor on the YouTube side, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm talking to myself. I have a Twitch stream going on at the same time, and I'm sorry I'm talking to them. I am not ancient, thank you very much. I'm a plague doctor. There's a difference. It's not looking too hot for the home team. Come on, get the stagger. Okay, got corrupted. Come on, hurt him! Hurt him! You're the vitamin the orange didn't want? That is messed up. That is mean. I probably bit off more than I could chew. This is gonna be a problem. Not even spamming's gonna save me from this. Hold on, somebody got blocked. Zeus, you're ancient as heck. Well, that is so rude. Be nice to my brother. This is gonna hurt. He started. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish it. You two calm down.
Purging slash.
I need all my kids to behave over there, apparently. That's a lot of damage to cover in that time.
Is the rhythm of life.
Hold this.
Shall be heard.
And of course, you use that trick. Darn it. As I said earlier, I'm not interfering. Dude, you're pretty much just sitting back with your popcorn. That's all you really need to do.
In the name of hope. Take this. Awaken.
I'm just gonna say you fit into the group right away. Okay, hold on. This gave me an idea. I messed up earlier. That's what I'm doing. He's sitting back with popcorn watching the show. Okay, let's start off with this.
In the name of hope. Disappointing.
Then let's go to this one. Once you get stage 3, swap.
Purging slash.
Jump straight to this one.
Take this.
Nope, burn this one.
Press forward.
Do this one again. Try to bribe a kid for someone's personal info? Okay, she did try. Someone did try to do that. Somebody did try to do that. That was low, but that wasn't accurate.
Disappointing. Evil.
With India stacks, he remembered what he tried to use. Do this one again.
Only option. Obliterate form and spirit.
I might have got in over my head, but I'm too dumb to quit.
Heal. What a nuisance.
All this.
Let's make this quick. Swift yet still.
Heard him. You tried to strike a deal with the kid, but the kid said no to every option. How does that feel? That's me, Nara, but accurate. A fossil fuel, a dinosaur bone, the fertilizer. This man's got the Darkwing Duck chant going on. Oh no, Satoru, trust me, we don't have to add asterisks in order to make it intimidating. All it takes is the right verbiage and the right time. Okay, this one's done. Now we're gonna cash in big time. Hey, hey,
Swift yet still.
be nice.
For fate.
I'm getting a call. Are you legitimately getting a call, or is that something you're making up for a joke?
In the name of hope.
You have the proper basement for people.
What a nuisance.
No, it's not. Now hold this. Wasn't enough meter, crud.
Only option.
Try to put it back in the base. Let it go, but
Disappointing. Obliterate form and spirit.
try to stuff me in a basement. And in the South, none of us here even have basements because we're under sea level.
Swift yet still.
There, he's stunned.
Murky.
I think. No, he's not. Ah, so.
Purging slash.
Spam ultimates. Spam ultimates.
My blade. Evil. Shall be
I think we can do it. Grab Astra.
Is the rhythm of life.
So the rooms don't even have doors. Oh, that is messed up. But I guess I see what you mean.
I swear on my blade.
I don't need any. Home improvement it is. Ah, now this one. I'm so what? What did I do this time? Ah, it's not gonna be enough.
Victory.
Unless this just does a crud ton of damage out of nowhere. Damn it. Oh, this sucks. Alright, we'll see whenever you come back, Satoru. Although we're probably gonna wrap up in about 10 minutes. You can live on rats?
In the name of hope.
Nara, I'm not gonna ask about the dynamics of that situation. That sounds wrong on every possible level. Genie lamp, and here we go with that one. He's gonna stuff her in a shoe again. Nope, we're not playing around, big one. No thanks. That checks out. This big dog, come on. Genies get depression after a while. Oh, I hope not. Come on, hurt him. Dwarf that can't do blacksmith things. Oh, that is messed up. And he's got the D&D jokes. Plenty of space. And he's got the D&D jokes today. This one. I'm probably going to be done in about 5 minutes or so. I would have been done already, but looks like this boss is giving me trouble. I upped the ante on the difficulty too much. She's an imp that can't use spells. Hey, death by this. Hold still. Caster with 0 mana. This one. Come on. That is a lot of ground to cover. This might be one of the worst bosses they've made so far. It just has so much resistance to everything. Ranger with great sword that can't lift. Oh, that is messed up. And what's worse is I play a D&D group with one of my supervisors on the weekends. So I get that joke too well. At least but Nara, you're an adorable leg raccoon that we all love, so be happy. Play nice. Oh, no. Sorry, we were talking about D&D jokes. These are tabletop RPGs, like with the fantasy setting and such. Like HSRMC. Trash Panda. Not the Trash Panda.
I swear on my blade.
Huh, I wonder if I start doing that trick more often. Wait, you might be low enough maybe to pull this off. Well, you're an adorable little trash panda that all of us adore. We wouldn't know what to do without you. Oh, I forgot about the trash can. I forgot about that. I forgot about the trash can in the HSR. Yes, Storm, we gotta go look at Star Rail because apparently there is an ongoing trash can joke that I did not get until recently. Not exactly. I always thought it was kind of grating. 20 seconds to cover that gap. Can we do it? I might be able to pull it off because I can drop these two ults back to back. Might be able to, ever so slightly. We might. Oh no, he did that. He did that skill. No, what? If he would have done that one, I could have had it. Lift with a forklift. One chance to stuff me in a basement? I want to get this done before we log off. I might not be able to because this is kind of absurd.
Victory, the only option.
We are not going to have that conversation again. I already felt bad enough answering that question the first time. To lift you with a forklift. I'm not sure if I trust somebody to drive with a forklift, let alone lift me with one.
Press forward. I swear on my blade.
Come on. Okay, let's be realistic here. We all fuss about Sakura being useless, but Sakura still had her dedicated fans, though. We picked on them, but they were still there. I have no other options. My only way to freedom. Oh, that's so mean. Look at my boy Chef being an adult. I like it. That's my dude right there. Hurt him! Hurt him! This is not getting any better. Holy crud, this sucks. But she's still an arm rest. Come on. Let's try this one. I don't manipulate people, that's fair. That's pretty much racism all along. Dude, that's jacked up. Funny, but jacked up. Okay, that skill right there, I completely screwed up and forgot. Gives Yushuin a 15% damage increase. Let's see if it actually works. I mean, it's looking pretty good. What's more funny? Alright, so I'll be done in just a minute. Once I get this out of the way, this is just bugging me. I don't want to go to sleep with it still uncompleted. Dude, that's most of the people here. Most of the dummies here are the same way. Nara, you know I'm a sap. I'm not answering that question here. I swear I can beat as serious and rude as I need to be until something like that comes up. And telling somebody no for something like that, I'm an absolute sap.
In the name of hope. Disappointing. Awaken. Victory.
This could go either way.
Evil shall be purged.
It's not looking too good either. Oh, this is bad. See if I can stack these. Yeah, no, it's bad because he's gonna do that.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Oh no, that is very much a safe bet.
Is sealed.
Although, if I spam these, I have a shot. I do not.
My blade.
I do not. I am cooked. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh no, it says you can't clear. Dude, you can do $5 and get away with it. Alright. You ready for the utmost chicanery that I'm fixing to come up with for this? So, I know a little trick. I can turn the game off with Alt F4 right here. And the next time I'll log into it, it's going to let me restart right here at this point. So that's probably what we're going to do. And I really want to push it, but I may have to. In 5 years, I don't want to decrease the difficulty. I want to max difficulty out. I hate decreasing the difficulty. But I will admit, I think it might be a little too high for this one. More than likely, but still. So what I'm fixing to do, can I write something about... if you want to, you can write it real quick. I'll spot you about 5 minutes and we'll log off after that. What we're going to do for right now is I am fixing to Alt F4 this Joker. And we're going to go to the chatting screen for a second. I'm not agreeing to that. I am not agreeing to that. Turn off the captions. Swap over to just chatting for a minute. And clear. Okay. Well, we got about 5 minutes, so we can yak for a second, and once we get done with that, we'll wrap it up for the night. So, tell you what we'll do in the meantime. So, we know that Stellar Blade won't get us flagged. Will Nikkei get us flagged? If we do, which one do I want for that? No. Let's do the Land Eater. That was one of my favorites. He would be in his 30s in 5 years, child. That's too bad. You would be in your early 20s. Oh, you're going to get me killed. And my pad is off. She's upset. Yeah, Salto, the meme I keep sharing with the raccoon stuck on the guy's leg, that is 100% her. 100%. That's 3 generation gap. How loud does it sound? Okay, so Chef, you're typing on the YouTube side about it? That's fine. My foot will be... No, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Bad dog. Bad. That was cold. I'm not agreeing to that. And sadly, I just don't have the spine to tell you no. Yeah, Chef, you're not wrong. Most of us cannot comprehend American behaviors either, I swear. Some of these people throw a fit, my personal belief, to just throw a fit. Literally no other reason, just because they can. And that's pretty much about it. Also, right quick, if anybody wants to experiment with it tomorrow, never mind. I was gonna say tomorrow, it might not be tomorrow, it might be Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get the TikTok studio up and we can use it for a stream, but I've got to do a whole bunch of running around in order to try to get it linked to OBS. So, which is the software I used to stream with. Satoru, that's kind of jacked up, bro. You could have used "Ain't Got No Guts," man. Because at least then the joke really would have stuck. Alright, does anybody else have anything for the night? Or are we good to wrap up here? It is fine. We got a chuckle over there. Alright, so if everybody is good to go... Nope. I have something. Alright, Chef, hit me. What you got? Well... I mean, technically legal here is 17. And, shoot. What is this one? Oh, no, that's definitely gonna get us flagged. That's Tracer from Gundam. What's the other one from Nikkei that I like? Cosmograph. It's not the Land Eater. It's Moving Fortress? Yeah, Moving Fortress. Not in the U.S. Good because they wouldn't want to shoot. Hey, we wanted to visit down here one day. We're gonna go hit the shooting range. It'd be great. Ours our chair. The deal wouldn't even choose when in a. That was low. No, I would choose her for that. That's rude, but I would choose her for that. That's not a problem. And let's face it, the poor kid's gonna be stuck to my leg like glue anyway. Don't call me out like that. What am I gonna do with you people, I swear? You know I laugh a lot. Sorry. I hate you all. Alright, on that note, I've got to start my morning at like 5:30, which is like 6 hours from now. Like, come on the road? His laugh is... I can't translate that, Nara. I'm sorry. I don't speak demon chant. Like a roach in his... Alright, so here's the plan for right now. We're going to be on at the same time tomorrow night. No. No, I may trank you, but that's about it. I'm not going to shoot you. The plan is if I go train in my Muay Thai gym, I'll be on an hour later than normal tomorrow. Instead of being on at 8, I'll be on at 9. So let me see if I got my math right. For Satoru, that would be 8:30 a.m. the next day. Chef, I can't remember. I've never actually thought about it. I mean, I've been wanting to travel for quite a while, but I never thought about going to Turkey. Let me see, Chef. Your time, because you're like 8 hours ahead of me. 4 to 5 a.m., depending. It's on his bucket list. I've never thought about going to Turkey, actually. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind it, but I never put too much stock into it. If you find someone better, can you bite me? Why would you want to bite me? That's kind of rude. Probably one of the cheapest places to travel for you with my... Oh, really? Then again, no offense, I guess Turkey's not exactly a tourist destination. No? I would rather not have you bite me. That sounds like it's gonna hurt. One of it's all the countries except one certain neighbor of mine. Alright, so my plan checks out. Chef time tomorrow will be 4 to 5 a.m. Satori will be about 7:30 to 8:30 the next day. Oh no, what's this? What's this? It's a deal. I'll bite you if I find someone better. What? Oh, I didn't think Turkey was a big tourist spot. Sorry, apparently my information's wrong. But I didn't think Turkey was a big tourist spot. It's not really a spot that I hear about all the time. That mean all 190 countries. That is cool. All right. Well, you guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. You guys have been here all night. That was a huge help. Thank you very much. And it's still going. Let me look. Try keeping you on the side. To be fair, she's not cheating on me. She's actually moving on while keeping me nearby. More like an older sibling she's going to drag around everywhere. It's all morning for me. Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. So, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. The TikTok studio, I'm going to try to work on it, but I'm not making any promises. And then for sure, Thursday we'll be on like we normally are. Try to... Oh, absolutely not. She's seen my picture. I would rather throw up than let anybody else see that picture. You guys be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you very much for visiting. I appreciate everybody here. You guys are great. Everybody take care. Good night.